Now we are going to learn the volumes of pyramids and the cones. This is the pyramid. If you have the pyramid, you need to know that the volume of the pyramid is base area, whatever the base it is, base area times height over 3. You need to divide by 3. Same thing for the cones. As you see here, volume is base area. The base of the cone is the circle. The area of the circle is pi r squared times height over 3. So in the cone and pyramids, you need to divide by 3. All right. What is the volume of the cone? Let me graph for you. Let me draw. This is the cone. And the volume of the cone, what is the volume of the cone? With the base diameter, the diameter is 14. And the height is 16. Remember that how to find the volume of the cone. The volume of the cone is the base area, which is pi r squared times height over 3. Can you please tell me, if the diameter is 14, what is the radius, which is 7? Substitute pi times 7 squared times 16 over 3. From here, ladies and gentlemen, if you calculate, 7 squared is 49 times 16, 784 pi over 3. Then approximately you will get 261.33 pi is the volume of this cone. Next, what is the volume of pyramid? With the base area 10 and height is 7. First of all, let me draw pyramid for you. The pyramid is this is the pyramid. And we know that the base area is given. The base area, I tried to picturize for you to be able to see when you find the volume easily. Base area is given, which is 10. And the height is 7. So how to find the volume of pyramid, which is base area? The base area is given. Base area is given times height. So 10 times 7, which is equal to 70, is your answer. Next, the volume of the square pyramid, this is square pyramid, is 40 centimeter cube. And the perimeter of the base, is 15 centimeter. What is the height of the pyramid? Run to the nearest 10. So we don't know what height is. Ladies and gentlemen, if the base is squared and the perimeter is 15, so we know that if this is A, the length of this side is A, then the length of this side is A as well. So the perimeter of the base is 4A is going to become 15. A is going to be 15 over 4. I found the length of one of the sides. Now we need to find the volume. What was the volume of the pyramid? The base area, which means that A times A times height over 3. Is the volume given to you? Yes. This is 40 cubic centimeter, which is equal to 15 over 4 times 15 over 4 times h over 3. If you use the cross multiplication, you will get 120 is equal to 225 over 16 times height. Use cross multiplication again. 120 times 16 is going to be 1920 is equal to 225 times height. To be able to find the height, divide both sides by 225 and the height is going to be equal to approximately, and round to the nearest tenth, 8.5 centimeter is going to be your height. Next. A restaurant sells smoothies in two sizes. Which size is a better deal? So what am I going to do to be able to understand which smoothie is the better deal? We will find the volume of each smoothie and then divide them to the prices. And then you will understand that which smoothie's unit price is better than the other one. All right, let's start it from the largest one, from here. Actually, when you look at here, this is kind of what? Cone. As you see here, this is kind of, this shape is cone, ladies and gentlemen. To be able to understand what is the volume of the large figure, what am I going to do? First, you will find base area. If this is the 10 centimeter, the radius is 5 and the base area is pi r squared times height over 3. This is how we are finding the volume of cone. If you substitute pi times r is 5 squared times height. What is the height, ladies and gentlemen? To be able to find the height, we need to use Pythagorean theorem. This is 5, this is 15, and this is the height. If you use the Pythagorean theorem, 8 squared plus 5 squared will be equal to 15 squared. From here, 8 squared plus 25 will be equal to 225. If we subtract 25 from both sides, 8 squared is equal to 200. If you take the square root of both sides, h is going to become approximately 14.14. So this is the height of the large smoothie. Substitute 14.14 over 3. If you calculate pi times 25 times 14.14 over 3, if you calculate this, ladies and gentlemen, 25 times 14.14 over 3 will be equal to approximately 117.8 pi. This is the volume of large smoothie. When you divide this by the price, you will get what is going to be volume per dollar. 117.8 pi divided by 5.89, then you will get 117.8 divided by 5.89, you will get 20 pi. What does that mean? For per dollar, you are going to get 20 pi cubic centimeter smoothie. You will get. Now we are going to find, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to find volume of small smoothie, small size smoothie. Volume of small size. Again, pi times r squared is the base area times height over 3. To be able to find that, first you need to find the radius, which is 3.5, and then we need to find the height of small sumidi. Let's do this. 8 squared plus 3.5 squared is equal to 12 squared. From here, 3.5 squared is 12.25, which is equal to 144. When you subtract 144 minus 12.25 will be equal to 8 squared is equal to 131.75. To be able to find the height, get the square root of both sides, then the height is going to become approximately 11.48. This is the height of the small sumidi. Okay, let's substitute all the given information into the formula. Pi times 3.5 squared times 11.48 over 3. From here, if you calculate this, 12.25 pi times 11.48 over 3, then you will get that 12.25 times 11.48 divided by 3, you will get approximately 46.88 pi. This is the volume of small sumidi. To be able to understand that how much sumidi you can get for the per dollar, you need to divide this by 3.49. Then we will get 46.88 divided by 3.49. Then you will get approximately 13.43 pi cubic centimeter. So for the per dollar, which one you can get more sumidi in the large size? So large size is better. This is the next question. A cone-shaped hole is drilled in a prism. The height of the triangular base is 12 centimeter. What is the volume of the remaining figure? Round to the nearest stand. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we know that the height of the prism is the base area. The height of the triangular base is 12 centimeter. So to be able to find the remaining figure, the volume of the remaining figure, what am I going to do? First, to be able to find the remaining figure volume, we will find first volume of prism, and then we will subtract volume of cone. If you take the cone from out of the prism, the rest of the part is going to be remaining part. Alright, let me remind you how to find the volume of prism and volume of cone. Volume of the prism is base area times height. Base area times height. And volume of the cone is base area, which means that pi r squared times height over 3. Let's substitute everything into the formula. The base area of prism. The base area of the prism is, the base is triangle. So how can you find the area of the triangle? Height times base over 2. Times, what is the height, ladies and gentlemen? The height is 8 centimeter. Minus, now we need to find the radius. What is the radius? Which is given 3. Pi times 3 squared times height. Can you please tell me what is this part? Which is equal to this part. Height is 8 over 3. If you calculate this, ladies and gentlemen, when you simplify, you will get 11. 11 times 12. 11 times 12 times 8 will be equal to 1056 minus, if you calculate this, 9 times 8 is 72 pi over 3. When you simplify, you will get 24. 1056 minus 24 pi. You can leave your answer like this, or if you continue, 1056 minus 24 times pi is approximately 75.4. When you subtract them, 1056 minus 75.4 will be equal to 980.6 is the volume of remaining figure. This is the answer.